Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hey, Leo. Hello, hello. Leo, does it look different this way? Because I'm doing it from my phone? Thanks, Leo. Please remember to hit the like button if you just come in. Hey, Merxie. Hello. Hey, The Inspired. Michelle, Wendy, Tammy. I'm a little late, you guys. 11:15. I started at 10, but it didn't happen. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Sherry. I'm using my phone today instead of the computer, so you might see me a little bit different or a little closer up. It might be scary. Be careful. Good morning, good morning. Oh, good, you got the notification. Good, Jennifer. Oh, yeah, Tammy, I got it. I got it. I'll just wait for a couple more people to get into the room. Thank you, thank you. I guess it looks a little different on this phone than it does on the computer. I don't know. Maybe it's too close up for you guys. Hey, Izzy. Hey, Shelby. It's harder for me to see. It's harder for me to see all the names without my glasses. Hey, Miss Likeable. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad, Leo. Great. Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you. My hair looks brighter on here? Okay. See my highlights better? Yeah, it's kind of crazy to hold the phone, right? I should probably have a stand for it. I know I have a stand around here somewhere, but... Hey, Native Star. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Oh, okay, Jennifer. Yeah, me too. I like the brown, but the brown gives me a different feeling, so it's not really great. It's not bright enough. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Thanks, Linz. I'm glad you did too, Lisa. Where you been? You're not getting my notifications? So you guys remember, like I put in the comment section, in the community section, I put a note. Please check and make sure you're still subscribed. YouTube has been unsubscribing people, like almost 100 people a day. I don't understand what's happening. I complained about it, and nobody's doing anything, so not much I can do. Thank you, Miss Likeable. Thank you, Lindsay. Nice job. Thank you, Lindsay. Oh, good. Gold whiskey? Good. I'm glad you got it. Oh, thank you, Shia. My glasses, I have them. I have them. I think they need to be wiped up, but I have them. I do have them. Let me try and put them on. Then I can see better, because you see me squinting, right? You see me squinting. Let me try to put these on. Let me see. Yeah, now I can see you. The chat comes and goes. For a minute, I don't see anybody. There we go. It is every sign, time taking. Every single sign. Hey, Halea Omar, hello. Hey, Joni. Hey, Joni. Man, Joni, I haven't seen you. Graham says hi. Thank you, Leela. Layla, thank you, Layla. Yeah, that's what I say, Cool E. Uh-huh. Hey, Barbara. Yeah, Barbara, don't feel that. Don't feel that. Hey, Marche. Oh, I love red too. Nothing much new, Lisa. Not much new at all. Thanks, time taken. Hey, Jen76. I'm glad you popped in. Please remember to hit the like button. I appreciate that. Cool E. Hey, Lotus Flower. You did feel her, Tony? Good. Yeah, Leo, it's okay. When you stop dwelling on it, that's when something will happen. As long as you keep focusing on it so much, like you're putting so much energy into that, then you're not going to see any results, and that's what it's been for quite a while. That's how it's going to stay. So come on, Leo. Thanks, Dixie. You too. She's smiling. She's smiling, Joni. Thanks, Jen. Hey, Crystal Beauty. Hey, Michelle Miller. Good morning. Hey, Sherry Dawn. Yeah, I figured you did, Sherry. I knew it as soon as I saw your name. Yep. My grandson is great. My daughter's doing fantastic. Thank you for asking, Miss Likeable. I bet it has, Lisa. It's been hot here, too. It's been really hot here, too. Yeah, Lindsay, try some Sprite. Remember, when you have a headache like that, drink some Sprite and lay down with your eyes closed and a cold rag on your head. From Clementon, oh my God, that's so close. Thanks, 111. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Jolie, good morning. Lana, good morning. Renata, good morning. Keish Hawk, good morning. Keish Hawk, I hope you got your refund. I sent you back your refund yesterday. Hopefully you got that if you checked your PayPal. Because I saw you put an extra $30, so I sent that back to you last night. Hopefully you saw that. Okay, Keish Hawk? Don't worry, I'm not here to rob you. If you don't get what you paid for, you'll get your money back. Hello, Crystal Beauty. Ashley Marie Coleman, good morning. Good morning, Tracy H. Hey, Tracy H. Tracy H, did you see that about they found the woman, right? And they said that a life jacket, like her life jacket, was left in the boat. But trust me when I tell you, there's more coming out about that. There is much more coming out about that. Because there is no way that that woman, who was very responsible for her child, would take her child into the boat and then go into the water like that. There's just no way. There's no way. Thanks, Keish Hawk. You're welcome. Yeah, Renata, you've been putting the food outside and everything? Somebody may have tried to take care of the cat thinking that it looked so good. They knew it wasn't a homeless cat. So somebody might be trying to take care of it right now. Oh, good, Jolie. Yeah, I get it, Alana. I get it. Yeah, Clemington. Uh-huh. Oh, good, Keish. Good. Yeah, I get it, Kushbu. I agree. Hey, Charisma. Good morning. Hey, Mom Cat 57. Oh, Bridge. Oh, my God. That's about an hour and something from me. Good morning, Mariah. Good morning. Okay, Jennifer. I'll let you know when I'm going to run a special for personal readings. Meanwhile, you can always take advantage when I do the mini reads for the $100. That's a pretty good special. And that'll pretty much give you the answer that you're looking for. Hey, Dixie. Hi, Dixie. Oh, hold on one second. My neighbor's calling me. What's the matter, hon? Hold on, you guys. Hold on one second. Mandy probably took her for a walk or a ride. Let me use, hold on, you guys, 1 second. I'm sorry, my neighbor's calling me for... Helen, it's okay. Mandy took her for a walk? Or did she take... I'm sure she's here.
Took my dog and
Your dog, honey?
I think she'd take it. I'm just afraid the dog got away from
She
her.
was afraid you left and took her dog. You do that.
No.
Where did you ride to?
No, she did it through kindness. Don't, please. Don't.
I'm on my live. Where did you ride to?
Go ahead, go do what you're doing then. You're talking.
Don't ride anywhere, and don't take that car anymore.
Oh, listen, it's my car. It's my car. Don't do that.
Okay, then.
I'm the one that blew it up. Because I got scared. I'm used to her being with me at all times. And then I'm...
Yeah, you should have took Helen with you for the ride.
I know, I asked her. She don't want to go. She said.
Well, you can't just take buttons. She'll get scared. Oh, sorry, you guys. The lady up the street is having mental health issues due to her husband dying. She's still in kind of a state of shock. So she came up looking for me because she knew my daughter helped her out and had her dog. Took her dog for a walk, as you can see. And you can see the lady sitting on the porch going like this, all upset. So she came over to ask me what happened. Oh, there's frogs in my grass. There are so many frogs in the grass. Look, let me show you this. There's a whole bunch of those little frogs in the grass. I can't stand it. Anyway, so the lady gets very nervous and paranoid about different things, no matter what she can come up with. It's sad, but she got worried that my daughter would have taken her dog and left, because that's all she has left is the dog. But I knew my daughter probably took the dog for a walk. And the dog's father, who died, used to take the dog for a ride every day. And I guess, now with that being said, I guess that pretty much scared her, thinking that, you know, my daughter wasn't going to come back with the dog. So that probably scared her to death. Terrible. Terrible. What a mess. Yeah, Jennifer, I did tell you. Oh, God, Jennifer. It happened when I said about somebody running a stop sign. Yeah, it'll happen. If I say it, there's a reason for it. Yeah, it's so sad that she gets so upset, the lady. She gets so upset. They're trying to find a place now for her to go, because she's there by herself, and they have a companion that'll come in. They pay for like an aide, a companion, to come in and help her out. But it was sad because she really gets very confused. She came up one day, asked me, "What are these keys for?" I said, "That's your car key and your house key." She was, "Well, what do I do with them?" Oh, I felt so bad. I felt so bad. So that's one of the examples of the people that come and knock on my door sporadically. The neighbors, I have a lot of older neighbors who their families just don't help them. Their families don't do what they need them to do. So it's, you know, it gets put on me a lot. So unfortunately, when I say I'm going to be on at 10 and then it's like a little delayed, it's always because of something to do with a neighbor. Most of the time. Most of the time. She doesn't, I don't think she has dementia. If she does, it's the beginning stage. But I think it's more she's still in shock from her husband dying. He was in the hospital. He didn't have COVID or nothing. He was in the hospital. His legs were swelling. He had more of congestive heart failure. He refused to go on dialysis, so he came home, and then he died 3 days later. So it was really bad. Oh, Blue Eyes, I'm sorry. Are you okay? I didn't know you were in the hospital. Thanks, Mary. And as soon as I said, well, Mandy, don't drive her car no more, the lady says to me, hey, it's my car. If I say she can drive it, she can drive it. I'm like, oh, boy. Then don't come down and ask me. You know, it's driving me crazy. A car rode across you on a red light, and I didn't hit him because I was driving slower, thinking about my message. Oh, thank God, Rach. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, do you, Michelle Miller? Well, I'll tell you, the only thing I didn't like is that she doesn't have any kids. She has no family. And the gentleman who lives here, who she never really got along with well, he's a real estate person. And he's got somebody to come in and sign a power of attorney over to him and with her there. But her mind is not clear. And I thought that you can't have somebody, you can't agree to somebody doing power of attorney if you don't have your right frame of mind. So I don't know how that works because he's not relative or family. So it's kind of scary. And the fact that I complain that they're leaving her here without a diagnosis or without seeing a doctor, and her mind just goes all over the place. She gets depressed and starts crying at points in times. She talks things that don't make any sense. It's really scary. Really scary, Michelle Miller. Really scary. Blue Eyes, I hope you get better soon. I'm praying for you. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, right, Cooley, and that's what we don't want to happen because she needs to have her dog with her. So they tried to take her to a place around here that'll let her live in like a little apartment. It's like a nursing home, but it's also an assisted living kind of place. And they have a place for an apartment, and she could have. Oh, that's bad, Blue Eyes. Yeah, that's really bad, but that's okay. You'll be okay. But they really they'll let her have her dog there and everything. So hopefully, she said she went and looked at it and she didn't like the way it looked. So I don't know if they're going to find a new place for her or what. But an abscess infection, yeah, that can be bad. Did it start out like a boil? Did it start out like a boil and then just wouldn't come to a head? Because when you have that, you have to just keep doing hot compresses and soaking in like Epsom salt. Keep doing hot compresses, soaking. A lot of times they give you an antibiotic called Keflex or cephalexin. Yeah, make sure you keep your air conditioner on and keep yourself clean and cool and dry to keep it from getting infected again. And remember to eat yogurt, okay, to get for the antibiotics that you've been on. Eat some yogurt every day. Yeah, you're right, Dixie. She is definitely in early stages. Yeah, I don't think it was right what he did, but feel better, Blue Eyes. Yeah, I don't know which attorney it was. I just know that the guy who got the power of attorney, he sells real estate. I know that. But I'm saying he's the one who took all the cash out of her house. She had a lot of cash. She never used a bank. She kept her money in the house. He took all her cash out of the house, and I know he had her sign it so that he could be power of attorney in charge of everything, because she doesn't have any other family. Yeah, they have, yeah, you're right. They have a notary as well. There's definitely a notary as well, yeah. Yeah, it would be good if she could get into a place. Yeah, because she gets very confused.
Confused?
Yeah. Yeah, my daughter just came in. Yeah, she said, my car's missing, my dog's missing.
And I talked to her right out front and said,
But
Helen, I'm going to take the dog for a ride. You want to go?
Yeah.
She said, no, but Buttons will love it.
Yeah, but you have to
And
understand.
she was talking to Marianne.
Yeah, but you have to understand that you'll say something, and because of dementia or whatever she's got going on, it's out.
It was like 5 minutes later. Thank God I came right back. I
Yeah.
only went up the street and back.
Yeah, because it's out the window that fast.
But
You
then
went to
you see
Dunkin'
how she-
Donuts?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you went to the dentist with that
You
car.
see how she sticks up for me though?
Oh, yeah. Because I said to her, well, then don't let her take the car anymore. And she said, no, that's my car. She could take it. Yeah, definitely that dog is like a service dog for her. Yeah, for sure. Because she panics when that dog's not around.
That's her lifeline.
Yeah, that's the only thing she has left. Okay, you guys. So let me get ready for the daily. I've had you guys on here long enough. And I will read all your comments later. I don't want to keep everybody waiting. A lot of people get upset when I just talk and talk. Thank you, Susan. A lot of people get upset when I talk a lot before doing my actual daily. Yes?
It's leaking.
What's leaking?
Your ceiling.
My air condition?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just humidity. That means the humidity. So shut the front door.
All right.
And then can you get the mop and just wipe that part real quick?
Yes, ma'am.
And then it shouldn't be, it's just on that vent right there?
Yeah, just that vent.
Yeah, it's because the air conditioning's working too hard.
Oh.
Okay. All right, you guys. So we're going to do the daily, and this is not really just a daily. It's a weekend reading, and this is for all signs, and this will be for Saturday and Sunday. HF, I hope you're resting. I hope you're resting, HF. All right. Hope you're feeling better. Hey, Maria. All right, you guys. So I'm going to start off with the sign of Aries. So starting off with Aries again, and this is for Saturday, Sunday, for July 11th and the 12th. Let me take off my glasses because now I can't. I feel like I can't focus. All right. So for Aries, it feels like you're going back and forth with something like, I don't know what they said, or they don't know what I said. Aries, there's a conversation that needs to be had with you and a partner that's talking, kind of feeling like, okay, I'm just going to agree with something. I'm just going to make peace with something. For some of you, it might be an associate, it might be a friend. For some of you, you're waiting for something to run its course. It feels like there's going to be things that are going to be back and forth, Aries. There's a situation here. I also feel like there's a really tall building, so I don't know if that's where you work, but it's like many floors. There's a very tall building or a lot of buildings within that same area. So whatever that's about, it is nice. It's really neat. The landscaping of it is very nice, but I feel like at this facility or at this place of your employment, there may be a conversation with somebody, Aries, or it's around something to do with job related. I don't know what that's all about. I feel like there is tension, though, rising between you and somebody else, Aries, over this weekend. It may be you wanting one thing and them not understanding or not wanting the same thing. So whatever that's got to do with Aries. Leos, for today, you're excited about something. You may be taking a trip, a short trip. You may be going to someone's house. You may be being invited somewhere. There's something going on here for Leos that is exciting. It's new. It's unexpected. And you're trying to adjust, but you'll acclimate to it quickly. I do feel like Leos today and tomorrow, there's going to be opportunity for another visit after. Like whoever you're meeting up with today or whatever you're doing today, there's going to be opportunity again tomorrow for something else. So there's a lot of communication, a lot of texting going back and forth with you and somebody, Leo. So whatever that's about. Sagittarius, today it's kind of like side by side with somebody, buddying with somebody supporting you, you supporting somebody. It also feels like it might be something in reference to, well, whatever's going on in your personal situation. Now, I'm reading for so many of you, so it could be a lot of different scenarios. But I do feel like somebody is walking you through something, helping you get to the next section, helping you get to the next destination. Somebody also might be supporting you in a new position or supporting you in new choices, decisions that you've made. So be patient with that because it's going to feel contagious. Almost everybody's going to want to do it. So whatever that means, whatever you're doing, somebody else is going to get into it. I also feel something about a house. So whether there's little kids running around a house or there's oh no, the lady's coming back again. Or there's something to do with a house. She's coming to my door again. Hold on one second. Oh my gosh. Helen, I'm working. Mandy's around. Mandy's at the dumpster, I think. Right there. Either your side or this side. She's at the dumpster.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you okay?
No. But
Oh, well, sit right here for a second. She's coming in a second. She just took the trash. Hold on one second.
She's my only life.
Oh my God, she ain't going nowhere. No, everybody knows that, Helen. Amanda? Amanda? Where is she? Hold on, you guys. I am so sorry. Excuse me for a second. Amanda? Huh? She didn't take the car. Amanda! Over here looking for you. And I'm on here. Again. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is too much, you guys. This is too much. This is too much. I'm like, I'm on here. I'm trying to do my live here, and I keep getting interrupted. This is why I usually got to shut my door and lock it. Okay, so where was I getting on Sagittarius now? I'm all confused. Was I getting on Sagittarius? I'm so confused. Anybody could tell me? Somebody type in here. I know I did Aries, I did Leo, so I think I'm on Sag, right? Well, okay, so Sagittarius. Definitely a situation going on where, I don't know if you know somebody who's got pneumonia. Sagittarius, I don't know if there's somebody that is ill, going to the hospital or upset about something, but it's something of physical ailments. So somebody's worried about somebody that's sick. I don't know who that is. I also feel like there's opportunity for Sagittarius to explore something new, but you're going to go online. You may be applying for something, trying to get something, deciding to sign up for school, whether it's education. This weekend is going to be something about you wanting to make changes where your career is concerned. So, thank you. So I do feel like Sagittarians, where love is concerned, there might have been a misunderstanding in a love situation, but I think something is going to be able to find its way out. I can see two of you like laying on the bed talking side by side. So you might be laying on your side talking to somebody on the bed, or you may be on your phone talking to somebody laying on your bed. I keep seeing people laying on their bed talking. Don't worry, you're not naked. Everybody's dressed. I just feel like that's where you're talking. So that's Aries, Leo, Sag. So now Gemini. Gemini, for today, it feels like you're going to win something, or you're the winner of something, or you succeeded in something. Something's accomplishment has been done. It also feels like for some of you, there may have been two people that you were choosing between, or somebody was choosing between you and somebody else. This is definitely, Gemini, going to be in your favor. This is definitely you kind of just waiting, hoping, and praying that this is going to work out. I also feel like there's something new coming down the road for you, a new experience, a new adventure, and this is definitely going to be related to relationships. Whether you decide to schedule a vacation, whether you decide to just go away and get away, but whatever it is, you too are going to enjoy yourselves, whatever's going on for you guys. Libras today, and that's me, frantic day, hectic a little bit, a lot of people needing you, wanting you, a lot of people asking questions, wanting your opinion, looking for your support, looking for your emotional support as well. Also, too, with Libras, where relationships are concerned, somebody's wanting to come back and connect with you. Somebody is getting ready to reach out to you. Somebody's getting ready to come forward. Somebody is definitely getting ready to make an offer, apologize. They're really missing you and thinking about you all the time. So whoever Libra is, that is exactly what I hear for today and tomorrow. It is going to talk about somebody's missing you. And don't be surprised if somebody shows up today or tomorrow. Aquarius, you got the same kind of vibration as Libra does, Aquarius. So take all that message from Libra as well. But Aquarius, I'm going to also say that you have a choice between two, and I think that you're hesitant on something. I feel like some of you may be divorced or separated and trying to move forward, or your partner is, in fact, separated or getting divorced and wanting to move forward with you. I feel like there is going to be a new love connection coming on for Aquarians. If you are not already in a relationship and in a commitment, then I feel like there is a new love relationship coming towards you. This feels very close. It feels like close to home. So it is not somebody far from you. It's not somebody from out of town. And for a lot of you, it's not somebody very distant. Not saying that it can't be one or two of you, somebody in another country that far. Yes, because you met them online. But other people, it is very close vicinity. Cancer, today is going to be a light and tomorrow is going to be a light. Like things are going to be like a light bulb. Things are going to come right to your sense. You're going to kind of be like, oh my God, I thought of that. Oh my God, this is how I can do it. Answers are coming. You're going to find places or ways to solve situations and they're going to come quickly. For a while, you've been hesitant or you've been going back and forth with something, struggling, trying to think of an answer, a solution. and you haven't been able to do that. Today or tomorrow, the solutions are going to just pop like lights. They're going to just come on and off like a light. I also feel like you're going to finally take a risk. You're going to step out into something, or you're going to take a risk or chance on something. You may ask somebody, yeah, a little bit later, Gloria, right after this. You may ask somebody for their opinion, or you may ask somebody out. You may ask somebody and take a risk and see if they'll spend time with you, go somewhere with you. But there is something that you're going to invite them to. So that's good. Or they're going to invite you to. Whichever way, that could be reversed as well. Pisces. I feel like for today, for Pisces, you might be the hermit today, staying to yourself pretty much. You will kind of like walk outside, go outside, walk around a little bit. You may walk to a corner and back, a couple times. But I also feel like today's the day where you're not really going to do a whole lot of things. You may be cooking something at home today rather than going out. I feel like a lot of it's going to be home-based for Pisces today. As far as communications, connection goes, I feel like there is somebody, once you get back to your work ethics, once you go back and actually travel to job and from job, rather than being around your home, I do feel like there is somebody that you're going to meet at an office, at a building, at a place of employment, where you're going to develop a very nice friendship. And I feel like this is going to grow into a relationship. It's going to start out, though, as very good friends. You'll go a lot of places and do a lot of things. And I think that's needed. I think it's time for you to have a good break. Also, you may be dealing with digestion issues right now. Don't forget, ginger helps with digestion. There's also, a couple other things you can check out at your health food store. But something about digestion with you guys. Scorpio, for today, I feel like you're getting things done. Some of you may have been to a laundromat or going to a laundromat. Something about laundry is being done today. I also feel like for today and tomorrow, it's going to be kind of like checking on friends, stopping at friends' house, stopping by, making phone calls, texting. A lot of things are going to be personable for you. You may also interact with a family member, one or two family members today and tomorrow. You may go and visit children or somebody that's far away. You may decide to take a break from something. I also feel like you are going to try and reach out to somebody. Scorpios, you're either going to get flowers or you're going to send flowers, one way or the other. Something's coming up with Scorpios with flowers. Relationships kind of stay a little bit still because some of you are dealing with somebody who doesn't want to go forward, and some of you are the ones who aren't ready to go forward yet. You're still very upset about something that happened in the recent past. Let me go Virgo first. Virgo, there's opportunities today for you to make more money. There's somehow you're going to make more money. So whether you're doing overtime, whether you're going to call the boss, whether you're going to sell something on your own online, but something going on with Virgo about making more money today. As far as the relationships go with Virgos, I feel like there's communication, but it doesn't go anywhere. I don't feel like you get together tonight. I don't feel like you get together tomorrow, but there is a lot of communication back and forth for Virgos. Capricorn, I do feel like there is something to do with driving a car, going in a car, taking a trip in a car, just riding around in a car, spending a lot of time in your car, unless you're fixing a car, cleaning a car, detailing your car, but something about a car really big today. I also feel like there's opportunity here for you and a friend, planning maybe to get something for dinner, go out someplace. I feel like tomorrow might be a movie time where you might spend a lot of time just watching movies or watching TV. Also looking at something on the internet, because I see you scrolling. So definitely on the internet. Could be on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I see you just scrolling. So as far as relationships go and stuff like that, I don't see a whole lot going on other than, like I said, getting together, maybe watching a movie or whatever, but that's about it. Taurus, there's ins and outs and ups and downs with you. There's somebody that's feeling bipolar, somebody around you who's feeling like they can't make up their mind. Somebody gets very upset really quick. They go from 0 to 100 in a minute. I feel like, you're dealing with somebody who can't make up their mind. You're dealing with somebody who's got a lot of confusion. Also, you may be dealing with somebody who's created you to feel insecure, to feel like your self-worth is not, thank you, teardrops, is not, you just feel like your self-worth is not valuable anymore. Somebody's taking that credit away from you. Don't let them do that. Okay, Taurus? But at the same time, for some of you Tauruses, I feel like you mistreated somebody or you took advantage of a situation. Sorry, Taurus, but some of you took advantage of a situation or advantage of somebody. Some of you may have been playing games, Taurus. So you might not have been sure whether you wanted to get involved in a relationship or not, whether you wanted to stay or go. But I feel like Tauruses are going to be reaching out to somebody very soon, wanting to fix things, because I do feel like they're feeling like an ass right now for some. So that's more of a male. I'm feeling a male figure of a Taurus is feeling this kind of way. For the female Tauruses, I am switching that, because the female Tauruses, I feel like you guys also have been a victim in a situation. Somebody's definitely not treating you the way you should be treated. So be careful with that. But if you are dealing with a Taurus, cross watchers, you're dealing with a Taurus, they're regretting something that they did or said. I also feel like they're going to want to reach out to you. There's going to be between 1 and 2 weeks before you have this communication. Some of you may get communication as quick as today or tomorrow. So be careful. Be careful how you respond, because if you don't set your boundaries now and show them what's acceptable and what's not, then you're going to figure that out. All right? Oh, my eyelashes? Oh, that's just my mascara. That's funny, right? All right. So who was asking me about questions? Thank you, Crystal Ally. Thank you. Oh, I believe that. I believe that, Lindsay. Lindsay, go out, have fun, but don't let your emotions get caught up into something, okay? So I can't do the Q&As here on this phone. I could never be able to do them. I can barely see as it is. Year of the Emperor. Oh, yeah. I get that. Sanjis, I get it. Oh, good idea, Tiffany Jones. Thank you, Livia. Message for the room. A message for the room. I was asked to do a message for the room. So where the room is concerned, I don't have any cards here. So where the room is concerned, a lot of you are tired of being stagnant. A lot of you are upset with being single, yes. A lot of you are feeling just trapped by this whole situation going on here that has to do with the virus and all that. A lot of you are feeling like things are being backlogged, or things are taking too long, or being procrastinated. I feel like some of you are waiting for somebody to change or make a move, change their mind about something, make a decision. I also feel like a lot of you are wasting your time settling in a situation that you know you can find something better. Some of you are definitely stuck on, and I want to say stuck on, and not stuck on stupid, but stuck on love, so to speak. You're stuck in this place where you're thinking there's nobody else out there, so I have to just make this work. I need to stay with this person. I just need to change them. If your outcome, or no, if your goal is to change the way somebody behaves, to change the way somebody thinks, you can't change, and you have no right to change somebody else. If they don't work for you, if that doesn't work with you, if you can't find a good balance, they are not for you. Do not try to make something fit that doesn't supposed to fit. Okay? Some of these people come in your life just for a season. They are not to be there forever. It wasn't meant for that. And you'll know because it's not working right, or you're not happy, or you don't feel satisfied, or they don't treat you the way you want to be treated. Okay? So understand that person came in as a lesson, as just to pass her by, and maybe it's to test you, to see if you would try to change them, or is it something about yourself that you need to work on? Some of us need to reflect on ourselves in the mirror, on what we need to change. Maybe we judge too quickly. Maybe we're too opinionated. Maybe we're judging too harshly. Maybe we're looking at somebody's looks and making opinions that way. Maybe we're upset that somebody doesn't have a whole lot of money. Be careful of when you get greedy. Be careful. It's not good. Okay? But I also don't want the women out there paying everything for somebody. Okay? You're not the sole provider. Okay? I don't mind 50-50, but I will not allow you guys to take on all the responsibilities taking care of somebody, paying their car payments, doing all that, and they're still treating you like garbage? Oh no. And there's no commitment there. There's nothing there going on. So I want you to be careful with that, okay? I want you to be really careful with that. So the energy in the room is about wanting something to change, but you're responsible to make that change. If you want your life to go differently, if you want to feel differently, you need to change something about the way you're doing. You need to start changing your regimen every day. If you're not exercising, you need to go out and walk at the very least. If you are eating all these carbohydrates and things, and that's why you're so tired all the time, cut down on your carbohydrates. If you are having issues with your sugar going up and down, be careful of the foods that you're eating. Check with a doctor, get a proper diet plan, okay? But be careful with that. For some of you, I feel like you're not drinking enough water. Your body is working on 80% of water, and you're not putting it back in. You got to remember, your normal temperature is 98.6. If it's 98.6 degrees outside and I have a glass of water outside, don't you think that water's going to evaporate very soon, very quickly? So remember, keep putting water in. You should be drinking anywhere from a half a gallon to a gallon of water every day. So get that water in, okay? Everybody be really careful. Take your time driving, okay? No rushing. And remember, sometimes when you're feeling yourself get upset or overwhelmed, try to count to 10 before you say something so you don't say the wrong thing, because once you say something, you can't take it back. All right? Your partners should know this as very well, that once they say something, it can't be taken back. It'll never be forgotten. It can be forgiven, but it'll never be forgotten. So be really careful with what you say. That's good, Crystal. But definitely push the water, especially we're in the summertime. A lot of you in the very hot climates. A lot of you, it's 90-some degrees where you're at right now. So please keep pushing your water every day. The minute you wake up, the first thing you should do when you first wake up is drink 8 ounces of water before you eat your breakfast, before you take your medicine, before you do anything. People say, oh, well, I use water and take my pills. No, drink a glass of water first, then use another glass to take your pills with. Okay, but try to keep track of it. Fill up a jug already that's a half a gallon at least, minimum. And know that for some of you who can drink some more water, drink 2 half gallons a day. For others of you, at least get through that half gallon first before you start putting all that other stuff in you, okay? So be really careful. Everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend. I am going to come back on in a little bit on my computer, and we will do some Q&As. If you want to send a question, you must type it in your payment. If you want to send a question, you must type it in your payment on PayPal. It is $30 for one question. I will not be using cards. I will be giving psychic answers if that's what you're interested in. You can send that and line up now. Get in line because it'll take a minute for each person. Oh, good, Lindsay. Good job. Good job. I'm glad you're drinking water. I'm glad you're drinking the water. That's good, Crystal. Yeah, definitely. It's really important, and that's I was meant to say it, so that's the message for the room. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Come and join me live in just a few minutes. So if you don't get the notifications, you know to come and look for me anyway. So just a few minutes. Give me just a few minutes. I got to do my green smoothie. I got to get my vegetables in through my smoothie. So my skinny greens, it's called. So I'm going to go do that right now. As soon as I get that done, then I'll come online, and we will do mini reads for $100 or Q&As for $30. So if you want a mini read or a question answered, type it in your payment, okay? Type the question that you want answered in your payment. Now, don't ask me a question for a reading. Your one question is not going to be, so what's going to happen for me for my love relationship? Will I ever find love? That's readings. That is not one question. Okay? If you don't type it in there properly, it is one direct question. Ask an exact question, a direct question. Okay? That way there, I can answer you quickly. If it's in the form of being a reading type of thing, it will be a donation. So I don't want to take your money. So please, put your question in the right way. Ask a direct question. Okay? A direct question. All right, you guys. See you soon.